Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing this Sunday afternoon? Hopefully everybody's doing okay. I got some messages. I think that there are some of the people that I had asked about joining yesterday. It looks like they're going to hold off until like full release. I'm not sure if anybody else is going to be joining today or not. I did actually at least figure out, this part of the reason I jumped in here already was because I jumped in to figure out how to get the invite code, which looked like it was at the bottom of the settings menu when you hit escape. And nice timing, just woke up from your nap, blah, blah, blah. And Tara, yes, Tara's back in stream as well. I'm excited, guys. We did some sailing yesterday. I'm excited to do more. I just figured while I was waiting to see if people were going to be joining or anything like that, I was going to gather some resources because goodness knows we needed them non-stop. Yes, non-stop yesterday. It was a lot of resources all of the time. How is that the wrong tool? Oh, okay, maybe that's not a mineable rock. Anyways. So how you guys doing? How's your your Saturday? How's your Sunday? How's everything been going? I wanted to boost. I noticed my audio was pretty quiet. I made some changes recently to some audio things. Let me see if I can boost it just a little bit. Let's see. There we go. Let's try that. Just want to make sure that I'm able to be heard, because I was straining my own ears, trying to listen to myself after I pulled up the stream after the fact. Anyways, yeah, we got raided by a couple people yesterday. Couple groups yesterday had some interest. Some of those people had some interest in jumping in today. I've never actually had anybody jump in that I've not actually been familiar with for any like great length of time, but I told them it would be okay if they hopped in, so if they hop into the stream, let me know. We'll see how it goes. Otherwise, we're going to be continuing today. Looks like we are supposed to craft a corruption resistance tonic at the campfire. It's already starting to get dark. It was nice and sunshiny out when I opened this. Anyways, how we all doing? I do believe that there was some ads going. I started them at the beginning of the stream while we were still in the intro because of the fact that Twitch told me it was going to send them anyway. For those of you that might be new to my channel, I don't play ads on my channel. Whether that ever changes or not, I don't know. I mean, at this point, like, I don't really get money from anything that I do for streaming or anything like that. So, I choose not to play them. I want people to stay and not be given a reason to leave. So I know I'm encumbered. It's fine. It's fine. Actually wanted to grab oh, I'm really encumbered. Never had that happen. Wonder if that'll help. Huh, the tools are awfully heavy. Alright. You subbed yesterday because of ads? Yeah, that's why I figured. It said at the beginning I was gonna do them for like 3 minutes. And I was like, if I'm going to have ads, I would like to put them where I would like to put them, not where the game would like to put them. Alright, let's see. There's 100 logs. I knew I chopped down quite a few before we started. And there's 100 plant fiber. Whoa, that was completely not at all what I wanted to do. There's extra bandages, glowstones, coconuts, you. Let's put some rocks in, I guess. I was trying to sort it. I guess I'm used to there being sort buttons. This game doesn't seem to have one. Let's go grab that other axe that I dropped. And then we're going to go ahead and jump back in and try to look at some of the quests that we have to do. Been ridiculous. YouTube has even gotten horrible. Really? Yeah, so for anybody that knows, I do actually have like a low level of like of an affiliation with YouTube where it's basically like you can have memberships and like those things like super chats and stuff like that, and I'm not currently using them. And so I don't have anything on that either. And I get told by people that they say that yes, they get a lot of ads on my videos. It is not me. I get no revenue from ads themselves, or from videos themselves. So, okay. So I was thinking about a different base layout, and I guess I'm trying to figure out if I want to go ahead and work on that or if we want to just keep sailing. I feel like that's part of the thing that I would want to do if I was going to do it like off stream and gather just tons of resources. I'm not sure it's a thing I would like to do now. I would like to look at a couple of my things. It is almost the end of daylight, but I would like to take a look at them just to make sure. Okay, I do have some stuff in here for when we're out and about. Let's get... Oh, there's shellfish in my inventory. Let's get you out and put you in. We need to fix everything. And let's go ahead and repair all of the things. Let's put some stones in here so we have them. Oh, it looks like I had some in and they stack, which is nice. And then I wasn't carrying these on me, like not on my hotbar. And let's get this sorted out in a way that I like. I like the roasted shellfish and the vegetable skewer. I will probably keep these off of my hot bar as well. I need to figure out how to light torches. So that's going to be a thing. And then what else did I have on my hot bar? Maybe it was this. Maybe it was this guy. Okay, and we might make one more basket yet. Because if we make one more basket, we can offload a couple of other things. Alrighty. Here, I guess let's just put it here. I'm running out of places already. I don't have any rope. Rope is made here. Okay. Because I would like to leave the Luma fruit behind. It looks like I had this on my person. Right, and I had an extra axe. I'm gonna put these on the boat so that it goes with the other stuff. And then I would like to keep... Let's try to keep food together. Let's at least try to do things intelligently if we're gonna make a couple more storage chests. So let's get rid of stones. So we got mana in here. Let's, I guess, go put the rest of this stuff in here. Okay, and we're putting the resin on the boat just in case we need crafting things. Cool. Everything seems to be ready to go. All right. Now, craft a corruption resist. That's right. I think we needed another deepling bone to be able to do that for the corruption resistance tonic, I believe. I believe it was the purple one. And yes, we need mana and bones. It shouldn't say that I'm streaming with Sally. I don't know. It's the way that I start streams these days so that it can stream to 2 different platforms. I mean, I fight with it all the time, and sometimes it does what it's supposed to do, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, we need to, retrieve the 3 Elder Spear Glyphs. I don't think that one is going to be one we're going to be doing anytime soon, because we got one of them last night. It was from defeating that big guy. Alright, but we need to reach Spirit Anchor Empowerment 2, and to do that we need Luma fruits and mana. And we have these things, but we need more ancient fragments. So what I need to do is figure out where ancient fragment. Also, we need to find a spirit. All right, so we need to go out around our island, and then we need to get to this, like, peninsula. Does this show? It doesn't seem to show us where we would find the ancient tablets. This looks neat. I would like to go here. Oh, here's some more ruins, too. Wait. Maybe I do have the ability because we beat this guy. I know there's other sections, and I thought the other ones were... But it looks like every section has their own guy on it. But we're going to slow the roll down a bit. We're not going to go right for the next one because that seems a little bit senseless. So we're going to go to sleep because it's just about nighttime. And I do think I might spend a little bit of time in here. Like I said, I have an idea for a way to modify this base. I thought of it weirdly this morning while I was driving, and I came up with an idea for what I want to do here. I just need to be able to have time to gather resources and stuff because, as we learned, they go really quickly in this game. All right, can I sleep? There we go. Okay. We are headed off. We're going to go get the next spirit, I do believe, is what we're going to do. We might just stop and visit any other fun places we see. How bad is this? Like, at what point do I start springing leaks? Just asking for a friend. Like, I do have 2 boat patches, but I don't want to use them prematurely. Let's grab this Luma fruit, too. Also, I wanted to see if I could actually spearfish. But I don't know if I'm going to catch up to that fish now. Totally can. Fish chunks. Okay, we've got fish chunks. I just assumed we were just going to get more of the, like... Well, I guess it's not shellfish, but, you know... Okay, that was weird. Hello. I didn't see you. Okay, we got 2. I would love if you could make some fish traps, but I also don't know if that's ever a thing. Let's check our knowledge tree before we go too far. We have... Oh my gosh, I got 19 points. Oh, we didn't even look at these at the end of the... Large storage basket. We should unlock that. Sharp stone arrows. We should unlock those. This was still locked. A thatch building kit. What is this? Warming stone. A curious stone that stays warm to the touch, providing resistance to the cold, crafted at the mana forge. That seems like it would be useful if we're going to be going into combat at night. I don't know if we will. Your boat can actually sink if it gets too damaged, but I don't know how to tell how bad the yeah, that's... I'm not sure either. An ancient token from a forgotten age granting mystical bonuses to its wearer. I don't have the mana forge yet. Ooh, sharp stone spear. Actually... I like the club better. We have new armor. Let's look at this. Also, why does this look like a dinosaur head? Hey, here we go. All right, we're unlocking the sharpstone stuff. Sharpstone axe and pickaxe that have better durability. And then also the arrows. I took advantage of quite a few of the arrows. So that was the thing. What do we do with fish chunks, by the way? So... Okay, I see what's happening here. Alright, so this is cold resistance, and... Alright, we're gonna go... Yeah, let's go roasted fish. When do you get this? Oh, this isn't anything overly great, is it? Okay. We've got something extra for our foodstuffs now. All right, let's put you in here, and we'll put the extra shellfish. Or wait. I was trying to put food in the same chest, and I promptly put it in something else. Let's take you and you. You can be here, you can be here, you can be here. I guess let's keep that in there for now. I don't want all of that. Okay. I also don't know how to do the glowstone hand torch. I think that we had unlocked something that said it was a torch lighting kit or something. I don't know if that was just like for torches around your base though. Okay, it says it's soft glow. Maybe it is actually working. Maybe we should make one of these just so we have it. All right, and then we have the new fiber weave stuff. Oh, this we could make. We should do this. Let's pin the fiber weave helmet and the fiber weave leg wraps because these are... Wait, are these better? It doesn't actually tell you the armor cost. Hey, Shadow Kitten, welcome. This has a weight of 2, and it says that it's armor. This has a weight of 3, and says that it's armor. I mean, I guess we're gonna make it. Presumably, it's better. Your son just woke up. You had to make sure he ate. Yep, that makes complete sense. I get it. Okay, let's grab you. Was it wood? No, it was rope. Fiber and twine and mana, I do believe. Oh, there was no twine. I literally have it pinned in the top, and it's, resin. Let's grab some resin. All right, we are gonna make a helmet and a chest piece and leg wraps. Okay, I got a helmet. Now I look like I'm bald again. I intentionally made my person because I didn't want to look like I was bald. Now I look like I'm bald. All right, how do we equip this? There we go. Ah, look. We can hide it. Perfect. Okay, now where are we going with the stuff I don't want? I guess we'll just throw it in here for now. Mana over in here. And, sorry, one other thing. Can we make the new... Takes 12 of those stones. I've only got 4. All right, let's go sailing. Let's try to get the next... Let's try to get the next spirit that we are showing on the map. Whoa. Okay. All right. So Shadow Kitten, are you... You weren't one of the people that was from the UK. You came in earlier than the stream yesterday, than the raiding party stream. So I don't think you were part of that. Are you from the UK? Are you from somewhere else? All right, we need to find out where Sharpstone belongs from. Do you have anything I would like back here that you're just like, oh yeah, you've got mana. You're from the US? Ah, welcome. Oh, there's a couple different places of mana. All right, we're gonna get this guy. Oh, tablet. I thought he had mana. Turns out it's a tablet. But I'll take... for some reason, I don't know why I came up behind him thinking he was the ranged one. He's not the ranged one. Okay. Yeah, that definitely is not mana. That is most definitely a tablet, and I will most definitely take it. Ancient fragment, and also over here... You know, a great location. Terry, you said you're in the game for like 13 seconds. Like, how did you find Sharpstone already? Jeez. Okay, so we didn't come through here despite the fact that this is presumably visible from where I was. Oh, it's a water strand. It's not mana. Oh, you, Shadow, I actually did mention at the beginning of the stream that anybody that wanted to join, if anybody wanted to join from yesterday, I did actually, I figured out how to get the invite code, so you're welcome to if you would like. Do you have anything over here I would like? Yes. Ah, there's that left hand. I missed. There you go. All right. There's mana. Perfect. I also don't know how, I'm not gonna lie. What is that glowing thing now? I don't know how the multiplayer works, so like... Yes, Discord. Give me a second here. Oh, that's just a... That's a dude stuck in a corner, is what that is. Huh. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, he did give me stuff. Okay. Really quickly, while I swim out to my boat, the Discord... Apparently my link on in my details is not working, so I'm gonna... Anne, do you know how to get a link and drop it into Twitch chat? All right, let's see here. I can pull it, try to see if I can pull it up here quickly. All right. I'm actually just going to drop it in right into the Twitch chat. Although that requires a little bit of effort because hang on a second here. Try that and tell me if it works. All right, let us, in the interim, except I need to close, look like it's a little laggy there. Hang on a second, let me close that browser. Oh, no, don't do that. It just asked me if I wanted to close the whole stream down. That's not a great idea. All right, here we go. Let's head back. I'm sorry, let's head out to go get the spirit. I do recognize that it is almost dark already because we got distracted, because you know that is something that I always do, is get distracted by everything. All right, let's not run the boat into any rocks. All right, so where am I going here? Okay, we're actually not too far away. You see I was faster than you? Only because I know how to get the link. I've done it a number of times before. I figured it would probably be a little slower process for you. And as soon as I stop sailing here, I will go ahead and put the invite code directly into Discord, and anybody that's in my Discord channel can join. I'm about to run over a deepling, aren't I? Yes. Stay away from my boat. No. Stay away from my boat. All right, let me copy this out. Pop it into Discord. Hey, I see a shadow kitten in my Discord. Okay, there's a tablet. There's some people. Let us. Oh, I'm still in the sailing thing. All right, here we go. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead. You know what? This is not big, guys. Let's go ahead and eat one of these. And also one of these. Okay. Oh gosh, he's about to throw rocks on top of my head while I'm in the water. Oh, you've got a tablet behind you too. Whoa. Okay, now let's keep it down. Why are you so... Oh gosh. Why are you so hostile? Like, you're more hostile than you guys normally are. Oh, I got 2 hits in. Ow. Stop it. Ow. You just stop. Okay, let's go get this tablet fragment. I think that actually might be enough. I think we may have already had one. That might be enough for us to empower. Are we... Yes, spirit is in danger. Ah, here's the other... If not, that's enough. We needed 3. Aha. Come, spirit, I will save you. Hey now, stop that. Yes. No ranged guys. I don't appreciate that. No range. Okay, let's get a little bit of stamina. We've got God rays going on behind us. There we go. That went pretty well. Now that I realize that you can, in fact, actually swing twice. All right. All right, we have rain stance ability unlocked. Once collected, this new minor ability can be equipped at the spirit anchor. Perfect. I am also not looking at my stream software because I was looking at this. All right, let's see. No session found with the invite code. I will say that it asked me about... I went back into like the settings and stuff, and when I initially set the game up, it said something about being... Here, let me hop back out to the main menu really quickly. Doesn't hurt to save anyway. We found that out pretty horribly yesterday. But when you... Okay, probably just settings... No. How do you set it as a multiplayer game? Ah, here we go. That'll help. Try again. See if that worked. By adding some extra, like allowing more than one player might help. Okay. Where am I? Here we are. Hey, they came back because do I want to fight them again? I don't know that I particularly do. We are going to go, and we are going to... Ah! Oh, you're behind me. There's... Oh, there's two. There's two. There's two. I can't use my club in the water. Okay, that one's dead. Where'd the other one go? Probably easier to see underwater, huh? Come back, you. Hey, Ann, do you see that message? Okay, let's check. In fact, it did. Try that one instead. Code seems to have reset since we logged out and logged back in. Okay. We have stuff. Suddenly I've got a firewall blocker popping up. Oy vey. And I also have to minimize Discord again because I'm... Alright, here we go. And do you have that, that message in Twitch chat? Whoa. Oh, wait, what? My person wasn't steering. That was the weirdest thing. It didn't disappear for me. Hang on a second, I'll get it. Also, by the way, logging out, logging back in, reset the day, interestingly enough. We're back to morning time. I'm gonna hop out here just to see if there's anything that I would like to find on this island. Gosh, Twitch must have done something fun and different because I can't delete it myself, which is pretty impressive. At least not from my iPad. Give me a second, folks. I try to make sure my my streams stay safe, you know. I'm getting distracted here. Okay.
Scuba point.
Whoa. Hang on.
He had an oxygen tank. And
Oof. Okay. Sorry about that. It's not letting me delete stuff from anywhere, it doesn't seem like. I'm trying to... that. It's not letting me delete stuff from... Okay, now I'm echoing myself. Yeah, I can't... When I go in on, like, a browser, it's not even letting me... Gosh, it's not letting me... It's not letting me even see the messages, and I can't seem to do it anymore. I can't seem to do it anymore from my... That fish just, like, dematerial... Oh, no, here it is. Okay, fish chunks times 2. Yeah, if you had to reload, and that is, probably what happened. Let's see what happens. Oh, here, let's... Also, we've not tried out the other arrows. Oh, we've only got 1 left. Let's just shoot it. Whoa. Okay, well, we shot it. So, we had this discussion yesterday about how to change the arrows, and I thought it was the V key. Yeah, I know I should be able to delete and ban them, but it's not letting me do it from my iPad, which is normally how I manage the, It's normally how I manage the actual, the Twitch stream chat. And, when I go in on a browser, I'm not watching it on a browser. I haven't been watching it on a browser the entire time. And so I don't see all the messages. It's kind of silly. I don't know what all changes they made lately, but I don't love them. Can you, like, not sit in a corner? Because I can't figure out how to change my arrows, okay? And... I'm not out of arrows. I promise I'm not. It's saying middle mouse button. Alright, let's check the controls again. It's getting a little weird today. Combat and interaction. Swap, quick swap, ammo. V. V, V, V. Okay, it's, yeah. I still have the arrows on me. They're literally on my person. Alright, we're just gonna kill you. I don't want anything to happen like I'm... Wait, are you... What is happening? Good lord. What a bunch of weirdness. Alright. I don't even get anything from it. Alright, let's keep looking. Is any of this stuff... So we were talking about sharpstone. Is any of this stuff mineable? Yeah, see, these are the crazy stones I saw yesterday and we weren't able to mine it. Like, I'm not sure. Are these islands? Are these something that we're supposed to check out as we're going? Was you trying to connect? And when I got that pop-up message, is it still not allowing you? I did allow... I hit to allow access. Okay. I see there is stuff up there. I just need to be able to get to it. Maybe you have to build to get to... Hello. I mean, it was just a... It was a pot. I think it was like a pot. It was like one of those inventory... Oh, hey, Shadow Kitten, you're here. I see you. Over on the island. So, I don't know how the multiplayer works, so this will be an interesting adventure, because I don't know if Shadow Kitten has... separate knowledge tree that's based on her character, or if... What is that? What is that plant? I have to set the option to show. You have to hold down the scroll wheel for the to change the arrows. Oh. Okay, there we go. V is also supposed to work, and it was not working. All right, let's go. Guess let's turn over this direction. I would like to go investigate that thing with the big head. But we're gonna go back and we're going to set the quests are separate as well. All right, I'll have to figure out how to set the chat. We will sail back. This will be like one of those things like Terra when we played Wild Indigo Ranch. I'm gonna get over here and Shadow Kitten's gonna be like driving a military tank and have a Uzi for a weapon. And just like when we pulled Terra into Wild Indigo Ranch and she's running around with a drill twice the size of her head. This is quite pretty. Welcome, Alex. This is a very pretty game. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's we can go back and activate another spirit. We can set a minor ability, and then we could see where the next spirit is. And we can also craft that thing that requires the deepling bones. Speaking of deepling, I see you in your green eyeballs. Stay away from my boat, you jerk. I'm thinking it's gonna soon be time to I think it's soon going to be time to put boat patches on. It's starting to get a little bit cracked, my boat. That was a bit over the top. Tara says about the about her crazy drill that she had in Wild Indigo Ranch. The inventory reminds you a bit of Valheim. Oh, Cat's Paw, welcome. Alex, you are Cat's Paw. Welcome then. Alex has been giving me lots of tips on abiotic factor. All right, here we go. Let's go. Whoa. Bonk my head off of things. All right, there's you. Ah, there's another spirit. So am I gonna need another spirit bed for every one of the spirits we unlock? I need what, mana? Is that what I just... No, Luma fruit. It was Luma fruit. Okay, let's go get the empower level 2. +1 max sanctuary power, plus 25 spirit anchor radius, and a healing aura. Okay, we'll need, for the next level, we need 6 spirits, an elder water spirit, 3 more tablets, 25 sharp stones, and a tide crystal. I already have the tide crystal. We found it in a chest. Ancient fragments. Okay. Let's pull up another spirit on our map. Oh, geez, all the way down here. Okay. That's fine. And then let's select an ability. So we have the lightning shot. So we have already Ocean's Favor, which is increased swim speed and reduced sprint stamina, sprint stamina cost. Each attack has a chance to call forth healing waters, restoring a portion of your health. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds awesome. Look at you just like lounging. Little spirit guy with his hands on his belly. All right, we did that. Let's go ahead and repair our stuff again. That's going to be a thing every time we come back, is repair your stuff. All right, and then we put away this food. Except for I want the deepling... Actually, I think we needed this for the deepling bones. Have my fish chunks. And have the water strand, please. Wait a second. I thought I needed 3. Did we not look at this yesterday? Oh, this is what? I looked at the corruption cleansing tonic, which is the one we already have. We need the corruption resistance, which is 5. And you know what? There was... You guys might remember, since we just pulled into the dock like 13 seconds ago. There's a deepling over here. Where are you? Let's go ahead and eat this. And I guess let's eat another one of the, it seems like your game except for one tiny detail. Yeah, there's a lot of water stuff. I don't know how well that'll work for you. All right, so does this thing... Supposedly this torch that I'm carrying is supposed to work underwater, but not doing anything underwater. All right, where did you go, Deepling? Deepling, also there's this water strand. I didn't know they happen in the middle of the water. There's a water strand right there. Okay, so apparently we're gonna have to be... And there's clams out the wazoo. I need more oxygen. Because I like those shellfish things. We're going to be using a bunch of those. You can see through it, so it's not quite so triggering. Yeah, for sure. Right, let's go get some air. See where that big fish is. Alright, here we go. Get the water strand. Also, what's over there? Hopefully you're doing good over there, Shadow Kitten. Missed your 2 messages. I did see that you said something about enabling the chat, but I don't remember how to do it. Yes, there's a really big fish that I'm looking for that gives me bones that I need to be able to craft this tonic that the game is urging me to craft. Shadow Kitten, would you be able to pop into the Twitch chat to let me know how to turn... I would have to look for it. I know I saw it at one point. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Found it. Found it. It's at the top. Getting a little dark. Do I want these starfish things? So apparently the deeplings are randomized because he was here and then he wasn't. What are you? Glowy thing. Glowstone. Well, that makes a modicum of sense. Okay, let's grab some while we're here, I suppose. Yes, I agree. Alex, this is, I looked at that and I thought the same thing. It didn't, the chat is just statically on the screen now. Alright. It's starting to get a bit on the dark side. I don't think we unlocked glowstone technology yet. We're only just now getting into sharpstone technology. So we might have to wait for a bit for this. But anyway. All right, let's swim back. Let's go see how Shadow Kitten's doing. All right. The spirit beds are for the spirit power. Okay. So when you say spirit power, I've now equipped 3 spirit powers. I've got 1 major ability and 2 minor abilities. Do I need another one? I'm getting chilly. Is this an early access? Yes. Yes, it is. I played it. Here he is. Alex. You see him swimming? Big fish. You stop that. Okay, I'm now corrupted. I saw it popped up. I was coming this way because, again, it looks like there's mana or something over here. Are you coming back? You're easier to see underwater. Hello. I would like to stabby your bones. Thank you. Thank you for your participation in this experiment. Oh. I didn't see where that whole thing was coming out of yesterday when we were talking about the corruption. All right, Shadow Kitten, I am going to be attempting to come back that direction. What is this? Oh, it's just moonlight. I swam the whole way over here for moonlight? We'll have to, if you don't have one already, I guess you probably need a bed, huh? All right. How you doing over here? Just hanging out? Everybody? Okay, welcome to Shadow Kitten. Alright, to upgrade your anchor, you need spirit. Why is the text red? I'm just gonna ask for a friend. Do I have control over the actual color? The yellow radial will your stamina. It sure is. Alright. You need spirit something upgrade. We actually did upgrade the spirit anchor. It's at level 2, I think. I think we just did it. We got... I think that's what that was. Let's double check again. This one has antlers. Oh, that's amazing. He's just like sitting at the feast table. All right. Let's pop in here. So we should be... Oh my god, I'm stuck. I do want to rearrange this. We are... Yes, Spirit Anchor level 2. We just did it. It was like Luma Fruit and Ancient Fragments and something else, like mana or something like that. So, that is the worst text color. It sure is. Anyways, yes. The yellow is my stamina wheel. Bottom left is, health. And it's also a, like, it's being driven by the 2 foods that I've eaten. So if you've seen games like, Enshrouded or, I believe from what I'm told, Valheim. I didn't actually do a lot with Valheim. So, I'm not overly familiar, but... It's apparently a similar game mechanic. I have another water strand. What did I do with my glow? Okay, I need these things. Let's go make this tonic for once. What did I need mana for that. Okay. And do. Get mana. Kept thinking it's the, You have these. Perfect. I got storage chests everywhere. Need to figure out how to make the big ones. Alright. That gets rid of this. Part of the questing. Okay. We're officially out of those. This is now... We only have the 2 that we were looking at before. Okay. Voice typing sucks. Do you want me to... I can jump into a channel on Discord. I just don't generally with Discord. Oh, you're in a voice channel, it looks like. Let me hop over there. I just need to make sure. I generally don't have everybody else's audio coming through the stream just because of the fact that it gets fairly confusing. But let me jump in here. Hello. All right, let me double check my audio here. All right. All right, I think I got Shadow Kitten in my ears. Okay. Okay. All right, Shadow was just explaining some things about the power with the anchor. But Shadow, we're on... Okay, so, yeah, we have max sanctuary power of 2 right now. Max spirit anchors 1. Huh. By the way, I don't know if I actually answered your question, but if you want to go ahead and build a house, you are welcome to do so. I will probably do some modifications. I had some ideas about how I wanted to do some, like, how I want to build a house that would allow for the dock to come in. I'm going to turn off this chat message now because that's weird. And it's being, like, it's an obstruction more than anything. Okay. All right, Shadow Kitten. Let's see. Oh, night's almost over. I was going to say, if you wanted to sleep, we could actually bypass the night here, but it's just about over. So what we can do is let's grab some food here. Let's cook up... Oh, I needed 4 of the fish chunks, I think. Although I can make some more of these. Because I like these foods. So let's go ahead and get more of the roasted shellfish. Oh, and I wanted to check and see what we need to be able to craft the larger storage. I don't know how much larger it is than the one that I have, but we should take a look at that because... Here. Okay. Yes, it is 8 twine. That's what Shadow said. She thought the cost was. I think my twine is in here. Also, I would like to learn how to apply this. So let us take this. How do we... How do we fix our boat? I have a patch. Oh, I literally have a gigantic hammer in my hand. Okay. I thought that the hammer... I thought it was my club. All right, so let's see. Where do we hammer? Maybe the sail? No. Oh. Oh, it's working. It's a... not all at once use. We used some of it, but there's some left. Okay. All right, I understand now. Okay. Oh. Do we have the stuff to make this thing? Hang on a second. Let's see if we can make this. This is going to use that stone that I said that I have. I've got a couple of them. Oh, no, I don't. I don't. I have sharp stone. I don't have tide stone. Although, was that the thing? Tide crystal. Material cost is 2 water strands. I have water strands. And then I have... this, and my resin is on the boat. There we go. Let's make a tide crystal so we can make a skimmer. Okay. Where did said skimmer go? It's attached to me? How do I use it? I just jumped in the water. Oh, okay. C button. C makes me... Oh, Z. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're going sailing into the sunrise. Alright. I'm losing track of chat here because I'm getting distracted. Alright. Valheim's food stack increases your HP stamina pool, and yes, it's very similar to, like I said, they do that with Enshrouded as well. Alright. I've got a large storage basket, and then Alex says, kind of why you asked about early access. As a dev yourself, the chat window strikes you as a work in progress feature compared to the excellent polish of the rest of the UI. Yeah, there's some things that are definitely still clearly in progress. Let's see here. That's 16 spaces as compared to 8, so it's twice. All right, there we go. And then apparently Geeks got stung by a wasp. Geeks, what are you doing? All right, let's do this. We're gonna move... Whoops, we're gonna move this guy. I should probably click on it first. Must be empty. That's why it's not moving. Let's go ahead and put this... I'm gonna put food next to the fire. That just makes sense. And we're gonna put you in here and the Luma fruit in here, and I heard the thing come to life. Alright, let's grab the rest of the food items. Move food over here. You and you. And the rest of the coconuts and the raw fish chunks. And Luma fruit. Okay. So far, so good, I think. I don't know. Did I not move that basket, or did you make another basket? I'm confusing myself. You didn't make an... Oh, I moved... That's right, I moved this one. Okay, just kidding. Disregard everything I'm saying. I clearly am not paying attention to myself. All right, here's the glowstones. Let's put this, I guess, down here. Yes. Yeah, the large one is actually behind you. I just unlocked that at the beginning of the stream. All right, so we are headed to get another one, I think. Another spirit. I think. Are you hanging out here and doing some base building, or are you going with to adventure? Okay. Okay. I just realized there's a whole bridge across, like, the arm of this robot thing or whatever we're doing. There's a whole bridge up there. We did not figure out how to cross. All right. Shadow is going to stay here and do some base building. Whoa. Slow down. There we go. Now, let's go find another spirit. All right, so we're going this direction, I do believe, is the shortest direction. There's a nest in your grill of wasps. That's a terrible place. Oh, I mean, it's a terrible place for them. I mean, you light the grill on fire and bye-bye, I guess. Also, I can unpin the skimmer now. It's still at the top of my menu. All right. I do believe there's a cone of light that kind of shows up where we're supposed to be going. At least I thought. I'm feeling hungry. I probably shouldn't let that wear off because then I have to use a healing bandage. Okay. Is there any... There's a pot up there plus some mana. Maybe we'll stop here quickly. Let's go ahead and eat. All right, our stamina's back. This is a water strand again, isn't it? Unknown Sims rated. My gosh, 69 viewers. Sims. Oh goodness. Thanks for jumping back in. Wow. Gee, welcome everybody. I'm losing track of all the chat messages here. I don't know how you didn't hit me there, but Lantern, Sir, Undead Band, System Relic. Good lord. Welcome, guys. Oh, goodness. Mystique Toreador. Welcome, everybody. If... Well, I guess if you're jumping in with Sims here, she's probably already told you that I'm a newbie at this game, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Oh, is that how you get up on the bridge? We'll have to look at that then. I'm a newbie at this game. I played the demo months ago, and so I'm just still learning the ropes mostly. The Sims, I wasn't sure if Gamer was talking last night about possibly jumping into play today. I thought maybe you would be jumping in too, but clearly I now know why you're not, because you were streaming. What were you streaming? All right, we are going this direction. Okay, there we go. You were streaming Voyagers? Oh, very nice. I wasn't sure. I know when I talked to Gamer last night, she said that they were streaming Dune Awakening. Don't feel bad, you're still at the beginning too. I got one helper in right now, building a base for the use of anybody who jumps in with multiplayer. I appreciate her jumping in, but... So, you were streaming Voyager, so, like, are you, like, a bajillion mile, like, are you, like, all the way, like, over here yet? I was told you're the professional, so, you know. Is this? No, that's the glowstone. I'm trying to figure out where sharpstone is. So, welcome all raiders. I appreciate you guys jumping in. We're just right now, I'm just collecting spirits. I guess at some point I could probably go, I don't know how bad it's going to be, but I have 2 more of the elders I guess I could work on. Alex got to head out for errands, have fun. You mine it like regular stone, but it's a dark purple color. And Sims, you just started your solo playthrough, and you've been over there during the playtest. Nice. So I saw some rocks that is a dark purple color. Maybe I have to have better mining gear, because it wasn't letting me mine the stuff that was more purple in color. I mean, does that say Maniac Rush, I believe? Thanks for the follow, guys. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, okay. I'm getting distracted. I'm not used to Island called the Scar has a ton. Okay. Shouldn't need better mining gear yet because you need it to... Well, that's what I thought. I was like, the next gear, unless you're supposed to find a certain amount of it in chests. There's a deepling who's going to attack my boat. You jerk. All right. And there's another one directly ahead of me. You stay there and I'll stay here and we will both go our separate ways. Oh, there's another, the swirl symbol that we saw on our island. Okay. Ah, we're gonna run aground. Ah, slow down. All right, close enough. Sims is lurking. Need to go put the doggo to bed. That sounds like a great idea. Oh. There's nobody here? I just get this one? Knowledge Guide Spirit Looking Pool knowledge unlocked. Once collected, this new knowledge can be unlocked in the knowledge looking pool. A font of magical essence that allows echoes to alter their appearance. Okay. Sure. Well, I guess I don't really need it. I'm not planning on fixing my person. I'm not planning on changing her. Well, that was not nearly as exciting as I was hoping. I came, like, with all of my, like... I boosted my stats and everything. Alright, I want to go back the way that we came, though. I would like to look kind of at the top of this island, but... alright, so... Sharp stone. We were just on an island that had some of them. They legitimately look sharp, and that made sense to me. But it did not let me mine it. So let's take a look what's in here. Oh, ancient tablet, thank you. What is this? Mana flare. Sends up a flare of mana at your current location. Okay. I could let Shadow know where I am by sending up a mana flare. Okay, nothing else over here. All right, let's go back. Let's remove that from the map. How do I remove it? How does one remove? I sailed past... Oh, past the island that has the sharpstone? Did I actually? Right click. Yeah, I was trying to right click, except that it's underneath something else, and so it wasn't allowing me. I might have to scroll in. That might be what I have to do. Okay, let's see here. So, alright, sharpstone. North of me. Alright, let's go back and see what Tara's talking about. Okay, here we go. So, when you say island... Oh gosh, there's the deeplings again. Stay away from my boat. So, we've got these, like, little oasis-y islands, which don't really make sense to me. Are you thinking more like this, or this? Oh, there's ones that have some sharp-looking stones. Like this one right here? Or the, like, what looks like kind of man-made kind of thing. Like, this looks sharp to me. And I'm about to run into a deepling. Also, there's some guys here. Alright. let's see what we can get up to here. All right, so this is what I saw. All right, where... Okay, let's... Crescent Isle is what this one's called. This looks sharp. This is the island? Okay. Let me get out a pickaxe. That's not it? Okay. Well, let's go kill these guys then, because they're already shooting me, which is... I don't appreciate. Stone is deep purple. Okay. Yeah, and you up there, you're gonna drive me crazy. There's like 3 of them. Okay. No ground pound. Okay, you two. I'm almost out of stamina. I should stop running everywhere. All right, you two together, please. Stop shooting at me. I saw that. I saw that, you guys. I must have gotten his dropped bag of goods. All right, you. You. Stop it right now. I keep knocking them off of these things, and then they like get stuck, and they're hard to get to. All right, deep purple. Let's kill these guys so they don't shoot me in the back of the head before we do anything else. Yes, I am looking for sharp stone. I'm told they're somewhere on this island and they're deep purple. I got a whole bunch of people that jumped into chat and are trying to get me to where I need to be. Whoa! I just fell off the back. Okay. I don't think I'm getting back up that way. All right, let's go this way. All right. Wait, you can pin recipes? Yes, you can pin recipes. And Tara says it's roughly in the middle of the island. Okay. We'll check all of the things after I kill this guy. Stop falling off. Okay, you can fall off. Oh, so there's a spirit on this island too, is what Shadow's saying in my ears. Oh, and a tablet. Yay. Actually, I call him a tablet. It's just called an ancient fragment. Hey, now. Don't be rude. Okay. You. Here. I don't want you to fall off the back. I keep losing all of this... all of your stuff. Like when you guys fall off the back, it like phases into the rock. You know what? Oh my gosh, can I get that arrow back? Or do they just like hang out there and like light everything up? I'm probably stuck now. Hang on. I'm definitely stuck now. This is what happens when you... Oh. Wait, we can do it. We're out. Sorry about that. That was very, very claustrophobic right there. All right, you. I wanted the sharp stone arrows. I'm not sure how we got onto glowstone arrows. I see you trying to hide from me. Okay, so there's the spirit that I'm supposed to be going to save. Let's grab this guy's loot before we forget about it, because we do need the mana. Let's go get these guys. It's getting dark, which is not great because we're going to start losing stamina regeneration. All right. You are first. Ouch. I just did a little bit of face tanking there. Ow! I'm not doing this as precisely as I normally do. Alright, here we go. Like 3 at once? And they're level 5, it just dawned on me. Everything that I've fought up until now has been level 2. Everybody synchronize, please. You should eat something. You know what? Now is not a great time to be eating, okay? Game. You just think I'm just gonna pop a granola bar out of my pocket? Okay. Although we can eat now. Oh, hello. Bad timing. I did not know you were alive. Not gonna lie. Didn't know you were here, even a little bit. This club is still really good. Like, even, like... I feel like I'm doing about... Oh, my club broke. Speaking of club. It's still low level, but the, it still does pretty good. Alright, here we go. Hello. Oh, you're one of the ones that has antlers. Use the Q ability? I really probably should remember that I have that. Thanks, Lima. I even mentioned earlier that Earthen Ward. Alright, we'll have to look at that in a minute. But I even thought about that the last time we fought one of those guys. There's no reason I shouldn't be trying to use that, and I keep forgetting that You're deeper color. Are you what I'm looking for? This looks grayish. Oh, it is. It looks grayish in the current lighting, but... yeah, I don't know. Oh, goodness. I guess it's just something I don't give a whole lot of thought to. I should, because I've played plenty of games that have the, in day it's purple. Okay. Oh, it's heavy? Okay, thank you for that. I do see now I'm becoming encumbered. Alright, let's go ahead, I guess, and... I guess there's no reason to, Oh, wow. Yeah, that's only 16. Could have brought my boat closer. I need to get rid of that. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Let's sail back, and let's see what all kinds of stuff Shadow's gotten up to during the day while we were gone. Alright. Back to the boat. I missed. Alright, let's back up a bit. Sailing we go! I think. There we go. We're totally gonna hit a rock, aren't we? Nope, we're good. Okay. Alright, so those of you that are, those of you that jumped in from Sims' stream, you guys all playing this game as well? I had no idea. Like I mentioned, I played the demo a couple months ago, and I had no idea when it released into early access until Friday night, I believe. I saw you, jerk. The music is great, though, by the way. The sailing music, I love this to death. And I remember when I was playing the demo, one of my complaints was that there wasn't a lot by the way of, like, sound and music. It was left something to be desired, I guess. And I'm super glad they put in this music. The soundtrack's incredible. But let's go back, fix our boat. Look at all the things while we're sailing. Need to go back and activate and find out another spirit. So soothing. Yeah, for sure. So, I guess the question is, What are the chances that I survive another one of the elder spirits? I guess I'm debating. Should I be going that route or should I be continuing to look for the smaller spirits in the interim? Is that mana? Okay. I was just getting some instruction from Shadow, who said that the one that's to the north is going to be in the corruption zone, so we would need to, I imagine, probably be prepared with some of the corruption tonics and whatnot. And the other one, I guess we have to fight some other types of monsters because there's not an elder spirit. It's what way it sounded. So we will see what we want to do here. For now, let's get back without my boat sinking to the ground because we're about to get attacked by another deepling. Okay. Yes. I'm sorry, not the... I misspoke from what I was told. It's not the construct. I think that... These deeplings... We're gonna have words at some point. Oh, and there's another one, and my boat is not doing well at the moment. You will need... I should be killing... I know I should be. I just... I can stop and kill them, but the, Alright. I want them to die faster is the problem. I don't know if that makes sense. Where did he go? I don't think he's around here anymore. Use Q and it will one-shot... Okay. Again, the Q menu. I'm gonna remember to do that. The funny part is, like, that is... The whole thing about that is that the... I literally played... Gosh, I played Hogwarts Legacy. And that is one of the things is, like, you have all of those powers and stuff that your different spells and stuff. Same idea. I mean, I don't know why I'm struggling to remember that I've actually got magical abilities in this game. Thanks for that hint though. Let's see. Alright, there's a guy here, and there's a guy ahead of me. Alright, here we go. You're so right. That made that easy. Ellison, where have you been my whole life? Or at least during this stream. There was another one. I don't know where it went. Now, I know that it takes a while to recharge, but we are in fact recharged. Let's go back. All right, here we go. Take the boat back into the harbor here. The water's so pretty at night. Another one comes at you when your Q is on cooldown, then hit it with your spear right before it hits you and it will deter it for a few seconds. Yeah, I figured that out. It sometimes works and it sometimes doesn't. All right, here we go. Look at me in my little tiny, like, oh gosh. Okay, well. my little tiny 2-tier house, and like Shadow's building a amusement resort over here. Can shoot them all on the boat. You mean with the bow? Yeah, that I knew. Shadow says she's trying to be accommodating with all of the people that we're talking about joining in the stream at some point. All right, let's see. There's you. Let's get you up here and let's repair said boat because you're a mess. Boat. Looks good as new to me. All right. We're back. We got sharp stones. Here we go. Sharp stone pickaxe. I've only got 12. And we need apparently 16 to upgrade. Okay. All right, so I like these bigger chests now that we have these. I would like to try to use these as much as possible. There's the tablets. They got a random fish deepling morsel. That's the first time I've gotten one of those. Maybe you get them because of your using the... interesting. You know what? Actually, what would be better? Yes. This is what we're going for. Alright, so let's get this and some wood. And we will very slowly make our way to the crafting bench. And I will now use this. You can have that club. Let's see. Nice. All right, so next time just feed yeah, I thought about that after we sailed away. I was like, I really should have just filled the boat storage with it because I didn't realize I was going to need quite so many. You can get almost 3 stacks of them. Okay, good to know. All right, so we have, I don't think anything else that we can do here other than find another spirit. It's all the way up here. Okay, so that's the one to the north. This is then the... Or I'm sorry, no. This is the one to the north. The one to the north is in the corruption, is what you said. So the one in the east is the one we could go if we're going to go try to get one. All right, and we don't have enough of... I need to figure out how to get an Elder Water Spirit. One of 4 elder spirits, each controlling an element of creation. These enemies that besiege these spirits will not abandon their prize without a fight. Because we can do the Tide Crystal. Now I know where to get the Sharpstone. We have enough of the tablets, and I have enough spirits. Ooh, I just whacked my microphone. I'm very sorry, everybody. All right, and we have abilities. Those have not changed. You can only get that once you do the Sunken Ruins. You mean the Sunken Ruins? You mean I can't do this boss until I finish this boss, or is there something else in the Sunken Ruins that I need to do? Because that guy, we fought him last night. Just keep following my main quest? Okay. Yeah, the main quest says retrieve the 3 Elder Spirit Glyphs, and also to reach Spirit Anchor Empowerment 3. Yes, I have to do all 3 of them for sure. I just wasn't sure if I was going to be capable of doing them yet. All right, let's see. Let's check the knowledge tree before we go too much further. Let's see what we have available to us. Woodworking station. Okay, I'll bite. I have no idea what that means. Like, what's going to... Plant wax. Used for well, that sounds like it's going to be important eventually. Coral wood. I don't even know where coral wood is. Imbuing bench. Now that sounds interesting. What is this? Okay. Power Stone, a potent stone that can be imbued into items at the imbuing bench to enhance their power crafted at the Mana Forge. Okay. I'm sure everything's going to be important at some point. Mystical bonuses. I didn't look at this before. Alright, so let's see. Go fight your constructs. You got it. You should be able to do the one to the left. The only annoyance are the deeplings. Okay. Yeah, I did the construct in the Sunken Ruins last evening when we were streaming, so that guy's done. So I have one of the Elder Spirit shards, so I just need this guy and this guy. Alright, let's see. That pendant. This is a trinket. Okay, let's try making it. Where did I just put all my mana? Also, I want these. Alright, you. I should have pinned that because now I've forgotten what it is. I think we needed this. Also, I can unpin the skimmer. Skimmer was in here. Let's unpin. And then I need the sharp stone. Let's craft one of you. Wood, rope, sharp stone. I've got some stuff in the storage of the boat because I take it along just in case we get somewhere and want to put down a shelter as like a respawn point. Alright, now how does this go on my person? Also, where is it automatically equipped? It must be because it's not in my inventory. I mean, I don't know where it went. But presumably we have it. Okay. It's on me? Perfect. Thanks for confirming. I sometimes stare around looking for things thinking I'm just awfully confused. I made a Pathfinder's pendant. It said that it had some bonuses. Okay. Alright. So, you guys are saying that I can do this. So we'll go to this guy. In your trinket slot in your inventory. Oh, there. Oh, okay, there it is. I do see it now. The weird part is I even saw these and I thought they had already been full. All right, so this is carrying capacity is 50, fall damage plus 25%, and damage durability damage minus 20. Okay. Nice. Make sure to equip my second ability. Do I have another one? Like a primary? Like, I have the minor abilities. Oh, that's what this was. Create a protective circle that boosts the defense of you and nearby allies while standing within it. Okay. I don't have any more of these yet, so we're going to leave those go. Perfect. Repair boat and get ready to fight the deeplings. Okay. My boat is repaired, but I will make a repair kit to take along. I think. I need nails. I have a couple nails. Everything seems to fit in here. I should probably just, like... Here. This is all the, like, used armor and clothing. Let's shove that in one of these little ones. Okay. How many deeplings are there? Everybody's, like, freaking me out about all these deeplings. I make nails with just 3 of these? I mean, I only need 1. And that made, oh, that made 5 nails. Okay. Again, let's unpin this, because I don't need it anymore. But I need another boat patch. Alright, so wood and twine and resin. Oh, here's another deepling bone. Okay. Boat patch. Hopefully that's enough. I've got 1.5. I'll keep them on my person just in case. So far, I've not seen... I guess maybe I'm not sure exactly how I'm supposed to use that thing, but... Anyway, okay. We're going there, folks. Here we go. Tally-ho. And we will stop and we will queue ability all of the deeplings that we see. Hey, you. I've now learned the appropriate way to combat you. Please come this way. Hello. Okay, well, I wasn't sure if it would actually hit him if I just kind of, if he was swimming on the sideways, but that actually worked pretty well. All right, there we go. No more. Yeah, I definitely will be eating food. I had a really good view of that over there for a second. There's a water strand there. We should get that at some point. Okay. So I guess I can eat it now because... I think you do heal a little bit as you're... Okay, perfect. I've run out of my vegetable skewers, unfortunately. All right, here we go. So I guess in my mind, like the food is not as important. Like I guess I don't really want to waste it when we're not using it. There was a deepling over there, but I don't know what just happened to it. All right, here we go. You don't have to put the sails down? So, like, if I stop, the boat's just gonna stop. Does it put the sails down for me? Or what do you mean? Fair point. So... Ah, you jerk. I was trying to avoid that. Hello? Okay. You have to stop the boat. If you jump off, the boat stops. Okay. That makes more sense then, because... Because if I just leave the steering, I definitely, most definitely, like, it keeps going. All I know is I don't want to have my boat, like, halfway across the world and I'm not on it. Alright. That, like, big robot thing looks amazing. Welcome back, Shadow. We are headed off to an elder spirit, me and the chat. Or to find an elder spirit glyph, I guess, is what we're going for. Okay, let's go do the things. Hello, Mr. Fish. This is definitely the way to go fishing, I'm not gonna lie. Why was I jumping in with my spear is very deep. I don't know if that becomes a thing later, where you have to, like... When you're not on your boat, your fish will not attack your boat. Okay, so that's what... So, yes, everybody's saying that if you jump off the boat, that... Okay, well, I didn't even see you, because I was reading chat. See what happens when you read chat? Is you miss the deepling swimming right in front of your face. Just kidding. Alright, so the consensus in chat. Jump off the boat when you see the fish. It stops itself because it will not attack the boat if you're not on it. Okay, I get it now. Thank you, everybody, for the tips and tricks. I would appreciate ways to save my boat. Okay, here we go. I'm excited. Is everybody else excited? We're gonna try to get another spirit glyph or whatever it's called. I'm sure you guys have all seen this, though, to be fair. Like those of you that came in with the raiding party, because, well... All right, boat, you better stop. Whoa, how did you not die? You're a level 8. Is that the difference? I mean, now you died. So, are we going to be encountering some much higher level deeplings? Is this what everybody was telling me about? This might be fun. Alright, here we go. We got this. I hope. Everybody, hold on to your hats. Everybody, go find a hat to put on so you can hold on to your hats. Also, there's mines in the water. That looks amazing. Let's... Alright, I'm told... Whoops. I am told by I don't want the storage. Shadow is telling me to hit them with a bow. But that is not my bow. How much arrow drop do we have? Okay, well, I hit it. Let's go... What? There's a freaking shark? Okay, you're gonna murder me for sure. Now I've got corruption. Let's see. Ah! I need my Q thing back. All because I jumped out of the boat to go get... Okay. You missed. I keep swimming underneath you. And you're slow. Oh god. Now you're gonna get me. That's rude. Oh, my Q ability's back. That is maybe not as much damage as I would like it to be. What? Oh, oxygen. Okay, hang on here. Easy to kill. Ah, stop that. There we go. So that's a deepling too? Alright. Let me go get this stuff. He's dark. It was here. Okay, here we go. I want to see what we get from this, and then if we want more stuff, we would have to pull closer. Volatile gland. Okay. That corruption looks crazy. I would like to go set up a respawn point on this island before we continue on. All right. Let's go around for now. How am I getting on? We just killed a shark, which I didn't even know existed before about 2 minutes ago. We're on our way to another elder spirit, which I'm told is dead, but I gotta kill fish. Which I'm assuming is probably like these sharks, because... Also, what is that? Is that the next area that we're not probably permitted to yet? How do we get on this thing? Silly me, thought the answer... Are these sharks? Okay. One at a time, please. There we go. I don't know where his stuff went, but... Huh. You can completely dodge them. Just by diving under them. Okay, that time we didn't. Just kidding. Yes, I know I ran out of oxygen. I was a little deeper than I was expecting. Okay, game. Stop taking my health. I need a bandage. You go away. I need a better spear. Maybe I should get the sharp stone spear. Get some oxygen before we have that problem again. Oh, completely whiffed that shot. There goes the Q ability. That was too close. Don't drown. I'm trying not to. I need more bandages. Jeez. What just blew up? That was weird. Give me my ability back. Okay. That's too many bandages. Too many bandages, game. All because I didn't want my boat to get attacked. Where's my boat? I was so close. Your tactic, Sims, is to just... I forgot about the skimmer. Skimmer's a great idea. Oh, I didn't think this is probably underwater. Okay, that makes sense. I was looking for land again. Gives you a shield which reduces damage. That is true. You guys are so smart. Why was I playing the game without any of you? Where have you all been my whole life? Alright. Is this the way in? Or was it around the front? The other side? That looks burny. Maybe over that? Can I just get up this way? It's dark. And I don't have a torch. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The front is where the fire is. Okay. We will sail around. I want to make sure I set up a spawn point here too, just in case. Oh, here we go. I see it. there anything at the front of this one? There was at the other one. I don't see anything. Oh, there's a water strand. Whoa! Stupid shark. Okay. I would like you. Thank you. Now. I'm out of the water now. Give me my club back. I want to see how this new club does. You are level 5. Oh. Thank you for doing your double. Okay, there's another swing. Oh my gosh, the clubs are good. Mana times 3. Okay, you are, yes, most definitely deceased already. Fragment of the Elder Spirit has returned to the Elder Spirit Shrine. There's a guy stuck in the corner. Have you been misbehaving? Well, this is sad. He is most definitely dead. The voice of the ancients fills your mind. Once constructs stood eternal at every sacred site, hundreds of guardians, each watching over the spirits in their charge. Now look around you, Echo, how many remain. This one fell only days ago. Tomorrow another may join it. The deep grows bolder, and soon there will be no trials left. Only scattered glyphs in corrupted hands or worse, enslaved by darkness. Where our constructs fall, you must rise. Their trials are acts of hope, a hope that now rests with you. Take what this one died protecting, but know this. Across Nera, more constructs still stand, their vigil waiting for you, Echo. But their time grows short, and the deep does not rest. Well, that was poetic. Okay. Okay, so I actually thought there was going to be some sort of challenge where I had to face the things, but it looks like the ones I faced, I chose to, and then the other guy, I just swam around him. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but... I don't know if I was supposed to, but I did. Alright, let's go find the boat. Let's get the water strand, since we're back here. Probably get attacked by a shark. Did I get the glyph? I did get the glyph. Yep. There's one of them. Was that a shark or a fish? Because the fish aren't bad. Even these higher level fish are fine. Oh, God. Oh, it just scared the crap out of me. Okay. Now fish. Let's have a conversation, you and I. Oh, that one still died on one hit. Okay. I'm okay with that. Alright, here we go. Boat. There's a boat. What? Oh, that was a fish. Got really confused. Yes, we have 2 glyphs now, so we have 1 more to get. So, I know I just reached level 10. It says about... It says about, I know for the Empowerment 3, I need to find some sort of water spirit or something. So I guess we're gonna have to figure out how to do that. Alright, here we go. Yes, yes you do. We're not moving? All right, so do I want any more of these mines for these volatile glands? I guess while I'm here, I guess it would make sense, right? Something is 4. Okay, got it. And there's another deepling while we're here. Is he coming up behind me? Not yet. E has yet to identify the fact that I am in the water. Are the constructs not finished? Okay, hang on a second. I'm behind on chat messages again, apparently. Let's see. Finish my constructs. You have to first make the corruption resistance and do the 3rd sunken temple. Yeah, I have one more of the glyphs to get, and I think those are what you guys are calling constructs, I do believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's the big stone guys. So I have to make corruption resistance and then do the 3rd sunken temple. Okay, we will do it. Do I have a corruption resistance tonic and a corruption cleansing tonic. Do I need more than that? Okay. Okay. So I'm getting some insider information here. Oh, it's another shark. And I missed. Well, I'm gonna try to ignore you then, maybe. Actually, I guess there's no reason. Alright, so what Shadow was telling me in my ear is that if we destroy the Abyssal Spire, that we won't have to fight the construct in the corruption. Ow. You know what? I just realized my food's low. Let us go get back on the boat. Oh. Hello. What was that all about? Guys, where am I? Alright. You won't have to fight it in the corruption, but you still... Yeah, I'm fine fighting the corruption, the construct. That was like I fell to the bottom of the ocean. I don't even know... Where's my hot bar right now? I don't know how I fell to the bottom, through the water to the bottom. Gosh. Alright. Unlimited oxygen, let's go. I was wondering about that. But seriously, what happened to my hot bar? Oh, okay. Thank you. You guys have clearly encountered all of these weirdo glitches so far. Alright, we're gonna ignore that guy. I probably should eat more food, but for now, I need to get sailing. I know I'm feeling hungry, game. Look, I need to go back, I think, and make a couple bandages and maybe see what kind of foods I can get. Those shellfish things I would like to have, plus, does anybody know? I think in the cave we could get some of the mushrooms. They seem to, those vegetable skewer things seem to be really good. And the fish chunks or whatever they are, these roasted shellfish, they seem to be really good. Yeah, the clams give me shellfish, and I found a bunch of places for those. but they don't double stack, right? Or do they? Can I eat 2 of them? I can. Oh, look at that, guys. Because I hadn't eaten my food. Okay. How's the game so far? You just joined? You could probably see how. All right, that's fine. We were coming back anyway. I needed more food before we ran off to get... Like, the fruit jam is good, but it's not as good as these fish chunks. Like, I'll probably keep it on me, and we need to go back for my stuff. I also realized I still have a healing potion. Holy jeez. Can the other person in multiplayer resurrect me? I don't know the answer to that question. You know, let's eat one of them for now, and then that way we get some back, because there's a bunch of those clams. Everybody's saying clams. So clams, there's a bunch of them over here when we were getting this glow stuff the other night. And then once we've got that stuff, I am happy to go cooked shellfish and fish chunks. Yeah, I don't have enough of the fish chunks, but there was a bunch of clams over here. That's just stone. Right, so here's some clams, and then there was more clams, and I think there was like 6 clams or 8 clams or something. I don't know. A good place for them. But what I was going to say is, yeah, the mushrooms are also good, but I've only found those so far. I'm having an oxygen problem again. Goodness gracious. Was I really swimming underwater for that long? I'm losing track of my... Although I do think, yeah, some of the... I probably had buffs from some... Oh, that water strand came back. I didn't know that they regenerated. You. Probably gonna attack me at some point. I also need to get all of my stuff fixed, my weapons. Definitely at some point need to make a sharp stone spear as well. Hello. Can you come this way, please? Okay, fine. Whatever, you stay there. I'm gonna get the strand while we're here. Also, there was something about seaweed. Is this... Can you actually collect this? Oh, you totally can. I know. Oxygen. I don't know where that fish went. Dear Deepling, where are you? Okay. Alright. Most things regen every hour. Oh, okay. Good to know. Alright, we're gonna test this. Oh, that's neat. Okay, so it makes a pocket. Alright. Now I know how that works. I'm giving you anxiety with my oxygen. I'm very sorry. The power of the spirits soothes you. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna have to skim out and get my boat at some point as well. Let's get everything repaired. And I got a part of a boat patch left. Alright, let's make food. So what does this give you? Yeah, that's only 20... Yeah, that's not going to be... These. I like these. To easily farm fish chunks. You might already know, but if you swim up behind the friendly fish, you can easily kill them without them swimming off fast. Yeah, I killed a couple at the beginning. Okay. Let us... What are you doing over here? You got railings and everything? Look at her making this whole, like, civilized habitat for other people, and I'm, like, living in a shack over there. Alright. I don't need anything else from here, right? We are good to go, I believe, on everything. Okay. Let's go skim. Yeah, those fish chunk, I was kind of thinking that using the Q ability that you have, that would be... Where's my bow? Okay, there's my dead body. There's an X for my dead body. I will say, though, it's actually pretty good. I think, anyway. That's my first death. Welcome, everybody, to my first death. The skimboard's pretty neat. But anyways. What was I saying? I don't know. I've lost track of it already. Welcome to my brain. My brain sometimes shuts down. Alright, so we've got to go clear a corruption thing. And so we've got our tonics somewhere on our dead body. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying was about the fish. Is that if they, if your ability respawned a little more quickly, it would be a super quick way of fishing. Like, even, like, the little ones, you would have fish chunks all the time. Okay. It takes a long time for that R ability to cool down. That just came back up just now. Alright, you. Guess I'm supposed to be killing all of you guys, is what I'm being told. He almost had me there. Because my cooldown had just ended. Okay. I see my boat. Which probably means my dead body's somewhere in here. I'm assuming that that is probably, unless it's marking my dead body, I'm gonna guess that I just never took that off the map from that glyph we just got. Dead body occurs. Ah, you're probably who killed me. I see you swimming here. Hi. Come back. I want vengeance. Alright. Oh, your stuff floats. That's good. I was thinking that's a really long way down. Okay. You can get a trinket later that reduces the cooldown of abilities. That sounds amazing. Yeah, this looks like my lifeless body right here. So, Sims, you're back with, got yourself some tea, I see. Does this just stay here? Like, oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, so I have repaired weapons. How many arrows do I have? Not many. I should have made arrows. Let's go make some arrows quickly. Because those constructs, they are... They look like they probably... I didn't actually get hit, but they look like they could probably do quite a bit of damage. I mean, you're literally fighting a metal boulder. So... having some range sounds like a better plan to me than running in with a club. Just my 2 cents, but you know. How did you catch up to me, you jerk? Alright. Also, we've got new knowledge points we should probably look at while we're over here as well. Could repair my freaking boat for the billionth time. All right. And then we are going to go the last construct. We will go figure out how to eliminate corruption. And then we will fight a construct. From what Shadow told me, that it's going to be swimming underwater and destroying some eggs on a what sounds like a pillar of some sort. It's gonna look like seaweed. A big giant seaweed is what she says. Okay. Yes, ignore the fish and attack the eggs. Cool. Thanks for that information. Alright, let's come in a little closer to the dock here. My quote-unquote dock that I built. You know what? Let's just, and jump. Everybody says it stops on its own, so... Alright, let's make some... We'll put this in here, and this, and this. And we've got some of those, and some of that, and some of these things. And we'll put the seaweed in here. Hey, look, is that enough to make another one? Nope, 6. Need 6. Don't have 6. All right, here we go. Let's repair the boat to get this patch out of my inventory. Cool. And I need to put that away. I just realized I have another trinket. Huh. Okay. Let's go make arrows. And let's remove this other pin. Okay, so I can actually make the sharp stone ones. That seems like a better idea. I mean, I can't make a ton of them, but they have to do more damage. I mean, that just makes sense. Also, I have no wood on me. And then I will have to make a concerted effort to go at some point and get sharp stone. That can stay here. I guess this can stay here. And then put a trinket in there. And I got random deepling morsels on me. And what do those make again? Deepling steak. It's plus 50 max health, but only 10 stamina, 10 oxygen. Not bad, but it also says that it's... I thought it said that there was a downside to it. Don't know. Alright. So, are we ready? Bandages. I was gonna make bandages. Just so we've got some extra bandages. Wax bulbs. Not till the next region. Okay. When I get to the corruption thing, it will explain it to me. When you can upgrade, always do so. And Ellie is looking for sea glass for days, if anybody is familiar with sea glass. Okay, so I'm being told from Shadow it's in the east, near the second region, In the east, near the Eastern Shrine. The ruins. Eastern ruins. So is that where, like, the next construct is, you mean? Or, like, the construct in that area? So it would be this one that, like, I'm showing on screen. Okay. Excellent. All right, so... we have upgraded things. Except for the spear. That's right. I was going to try to upgrade the spear at some point, but we don't have the ability to do that now. I don't have sharp stone. Sharpstone spirit focus magical item that amplifies your abilities as an echo. Interesting. A powerful mana-infused object that amplifies the strength and capabilities of any weapon or armor it's bound to. Interesting stuff. Okay. Shadow, do you perchance have a bed yet? Okay. I've got some stuff to look at in my knowledge tree anyway. Alright, a glider. Sounds like something I should have. A loom. Sounds like something we'll need for the glider. Rope. Crafted at the loom. Cloth. Cloth bandage. Okay, I got a cloth bandage now, and I made it just bunch of leafy ones. I need to make a torch. Torch. Some wood and some twine. Somehow I keep having this problem where, like, I don't have light. And it's an easily fixable thing, and I don't know why I'm not fixing it. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I'm supposedly using the torch right now. Oh, there we go. That was the issue I was having before. You gotta right-click to actually use it. Jeez, she's got, like, wicker walls open already. Huh. Let's take off that waypoint now that we're done there. And we might set sail. I know it's nighttime, but I imagine till we get there, it'll probably be morning. Alright, so we have our tonics. So I hope we're good. I guess. I'm literally just shoving things around in my inventory. In a way that feels normal to me. Alright, here we go. Let's turn it around. Goes right through. You think you know how to build a second story? Alright, Shadow's working on a second story. Like, I've got, like, not even 2 full sections. Alright, we're going here. And we can stop by and get a... Actually, let's stop by and get a spirit on the way. Oh, I put 2 markers. I see now. I thought it would remove the other one. Lima made a second story. It's not easy. Shadow was saying something about making connectors or something. All right. That's what she's assuming right now. It's still under testing. I have not investigated it myself, but trying to avoid that deepling. It's dark. I just want to sail to where I'm going and not worry about big purple fish. All right, so is that the corruption that I need to get rid of, or is there another one? Because this one looks pretty far away from that one. Manic Rush is saying all you have to do is press free place to make a second story. I don't know about free placing though. Like, I like when things are snapped to the grid so that they align properly. So if there's a way to do it, you're gonna come attack the boat. Please stay away from me. You're not gonna stay away from me. I saw that. All right. Okay. Let's go get a spirit. This looks like a crazy island. I think we might have actually sailed by this earlier, as a matter of fact. I know I'm famished. I should eat something. I'm aware. Game. Okay. All right. For starters, get the mana. Now, what are we gonna eat? Problem is since you can't really clear it, I guess I'm eating... I want to make sure that everything's as high as possible for when we go. There we go. I just made some bandages. Let's just use one. Fallen Sanctuary. I expected it to be daytime till we got to where we were going. All right, what? You may have been wrong. Maybe not connectors. Well, I got just the thatch building kit just now. Okay, I didn't have to fight anything. Continue. Okay. Shadow's still experimenting, but if you, I know, like I said, somebody in chat says that free placing works. I mean, obviously, if, like I said, in my mind, if there's a way to make sure that it snaps, I would prefer that, but if it's open, you can help. You mean the game? Yeah, the game, I sent the code a little while ago, I think. Actually, I think I sent it in my Discord. Right. It's almost daytime. Let's get sailing. We probably won't be on for a ton longer. But yeah, at some point that would... If you're interested in hopping in and... helping with the, I'm fine with that. Ellie is saying you can make a second floor with it snapping. It's a little tricky. You just have to move around a bit and until it snaps properly. Let's get rid of this marker now. All right, let's get sailing forwards so that we can go figure out how to... Oh, so that is hitting this. That was bigger than I expected it to be. Okay. All right, guys. So I saw where this is coming out of. So I'm assuming, do we sail to it? Do we skim to it? Let's see here. Yes, the thing that I need to eliminate, is that a tablet? Hang on really quickly here. Yeah, what's the best way to get there though? Should I, oh, I found a spirit. Do I want to sail to it? Do I want to just skim to it? Or like, which is the best way to... Okay. Okay, so what Shadow is telling me is that there are mines here, so it is probably going to be best to skim. So we're trying to get to the spire to clear, ouch, to clear the corruption. What? Okay, you're dead. You're just pretending you're not. I was trying to dodge roll there. Taking unnecessary damage. That was unnecessary damage. Speaking of unnecessary damage... Okay. I should apparently go back to just doing one hit for these guys. Oh, okay, stop. What? Where do you guys keep coming from? Stop. Oh, you know, this is the whole conversation we had. I've got a Q ability for a reason. Except that I completely... Oh, that did hit him. Let's use the other one right away. Okay. Guys, look, I'm using my abilities that I forgot that I have. I will, look at the chat here in a minute. Just give me a second. Okay, I don't know where that... Alright, so, let's see. Drink the tonic, destroy the eggs in the water. You would skim to it, then drink the tonic before going in. Also have the cleansing tonic, too, because it will build up and there are lots of deeplings around it. Okay. I can drop the code in. My caveat was that anybody that joins, I normally generally only oh, I need to hang on. I normally only generally have people in that I've actually I guess I can, can't I? Hang on a second. Manic. There you go. I generally only have people in that I have been part of my channel for a while and I'm familiar with. So I just ask that people don't grief me in the game. All right. I think Yurkut's coming in just to be your streamer, just helping out. Yeah, that's good. I might have just posted it in chat too. I'm not sure. I think I might have posted in chat and whispered it to you. So, Spirit Fire ability unlocked. We're not going to equip that. Is this Sharpstone? Looks like Sharpstone to me. This is me putting out my... Okay, there we go. What is happening? Is this not Sharpstone? Why is my person acting like this is a club? Hang on. Okay. It's back to being a pickaxe now. I know. Early access. It's all good. We will survive the early access. Okay, here we go. Get out of here. We're gonna get out because I don't have a ton of time. Put that stuff away. Let's get turned because I'm completely turning the wrong direction. I was expecting to turn the other way. Alright, we're gonna go to the very edge with the boat, and then based on what everybody's saying, we're gonna go skim in. What? Oh, I didn't even see him. Alright, let's get within view. I can see that's where it's coming out from. I would like to be able to actually see the thing. Before we just arbitrarily dive into the water, I guess is my point. Okay. All right. And jump. All right, here we go. Corruption resistance tonic. And we'll put this other thing on just so we have it. Can I not? Can you not eat while you're on? Yeah, no, the things I have to destroy are underwater. Maybe you can't eat on the skimmer. There we go. Alright, my corruption's building up. Okay, that looks correct. That really big egg-like thing with tentacles. Vessel spire generates corruption that afflicts building over time and can damage you while you're near spire. Consume yes, we've done that already. Dive underwater and destroy the spire's egg sacs. Is that these? Are they all the way out here? Okay, got one. That was very bright and shiny. All right. So far, so good, I think. Here's more. Also, I'm about out of oxygen. Where are you, Sims? Oh, good lord. Right, here we go. And there was one more, wasn't there? Oh, gosh, there's more over there. Okay, I'm wasting time. Let's go grab air while we're... While we're swimming over to this thing. I got a little over 2.5 minutes left on my corruption tonic. Oh, that got rid of 2 of them. Okay. Alright, did I see sharks? Shadow, I'm supposed to tell you that Manic needs to level up before they can help. Ah! How many sharks? Ah, stop, 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 stop. Okay, there's more. Where? No, stop it, stop it. Oh, I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. We're totally gonna die. Oh my gosh. That was the worst. Ah. Okay. Where's the appropriate place to respawn here? What's an embrace shrine? Weirdly, I'm getting health back. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, my stuff's still active. Okay. I don't think that was too far away, was it? Bed is the best. Yeah, I have, yeah, an oxygen sound alert would be amazing. Because I was kind of doing what everybody had told me to do, which I know it's my own fault. But, just ignore the fish and get the eggs, and then I completely forgot about oxygen. It completely slipped my mind. And we're gonna get corruption a lot faster, but it was almost gone. So I just need to get that last one, and then I think we'll be okay. Okay. Oxygen alert, though, would definitely be wonderful. I do have somebody mentioned about a bed. I actually do have a bed on that island before we actually fought the first construct, because of the fact that I wanted a respawn point. I probably could have put one closer here. I hadn't given it any thought, but yeah, when I was on an island, it made sense, but like these activities are occurring in the water, and so I guess I didn't... It was not top of mind. Yeah, I wonder if that's on their roadmap, Sims, is I wonder if they're going to put any sort of alert in other than just the when you start taking damage, because if you're way down like I just was, it's not the most helpful once you start taking damage. I'm doing great. Oh, well, thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where the last egg is. Alright, we're going in. We've got the one that does the clearing thing. I could eat something. Okay, we'll eat something in a minute. Yeah, I got most of the ones on the spire. I'm trying to figure out if there's something else. If I can see where it is. Yeah, I don't think there's many left. I'm just not sure where they are. Near where I died. It's near the... Oh, do these... You think it's in here? Oh, yeah, there is. Ah! Last one, last one, last one. Get up to the top, get up to the top. And... skimmer. Okay, well done, thank you. Right, where's the... Oh, I need to get my body. Guys, where's my body? Right here it is. Are all of these fish still in here? Oh, here we go. Actually, not too bad. They're not. Okay. So they're part of the corruption. Oh, yeah, they're totally gone. All right. All right, now. Where is my... here? Where's my here, that is to say? I'm close enough. Let's skim to that. We'll throw up a shelter quickly with a bed in it. Maybe. Maybe I'll throw up a... this is not exactly an island, is it? There are some trees at the top. Maybe we'll be able to do it? Forgotten ruins. Oh. All right. Hello, fish. What? Do they just dematerialize? Oh, there's rather a lot of them. What I did on the other base is that, or the other, oh gosh, I just saw him. Ow, stop. I actually set up a spawn point, so like another bed that I could claim and stuff. So just in case I died, I would be right there and wouldn't have to sail back. Where's the entrance here? Let's sail around. Oh, here it is. Found... Oh, gosh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Too many of you. You, come back. You're almost dead now. I'm going to kill you. Alright, perfect. Let's go get oxygen. I don't want everybody to freak out about the oxygen thing again. There we go. Oh, here's a tablet. I'm glad we came back up. Okay, there. I was gonna say, I thought it started ticking up. All right, here we go. Another tablet. You go away, sir. All right, here we go. Hey! I see you trying to nip at my heels. Okay, another tablet, or fragment, or whatever we're calling these things. I don't know, in my mind it's like Subnautica, they're like tablets. Cassian's Mark Volume 3, all according to plan. I've now been through all 3 ruins and they embrace some strange geometry. Same spirits watching me, and something that's making my head spin a little. These aren't just random ancient buildings. They're not homes or temples. They're tests, trials. I don't know the right word, but hear me out. Every ruin I've explored has the same basic setup challenges. Challenges seem designed to test different things. Some pushed my reflexes, some my patience, some my nerves. But here's the kicker: they seem perfectly scaled for someone like me. Not too easy, not impossible. Like they were built with my exact capabilities in mind to turn wanderers into warriors. And the more I think about it, the more it must be intentional. This is a very long one, but that's insane, right? The ancients must have built these centuries ago. How could they possibly know what an echo would be capable of? How could they know I would show up here with these specific skills? Unless they didn't just disappear, unless they planned for echoes to arrive, unless this whole place isn't an abandoned civilization at all, but some kind of elaborate training program, which would mean every ruin I stumble into, every challenge I face, every discovery I make, it's all been orchestrated, designed for me. But that's completely ridiculous, right? Right? Okay. Hello, sir. I would like to not fight overnight, but... Okay, knowledge point gained. Echo where the deep takes root, follow ruins, abyssal spires are not of this world. They rise from the seas like teeth, around them balance shatters. Sky darkens, winds twist. There's these through these spires, the beasts of the deep cross over, dangerous and empowered. They're ruthless things born from the realm where only the strong survive. They do not understand harmony, they only consume. Spirits caught near a spire cannot be reached. They fade, twisted, or lost until the spire is destroyed. If you would protect this world, Echo, you must strike at the roots. All spires must fall. Can do. That probably should have been a tablet that we got, you know, before the Abyssal Spire, but... Alright. Ah, there's another fragment. I don't know that this would... Yeah, I can't even get up there anyway. Alright, so we're gonna end up... I didn't make the glider or the loom yet or anything. I'm just thinking as I'm here, like, nearly falling to my death. Is this worth starting now? I mean, I guess I might as well. We're here. I can't sleep to go through the night, so... Actually, this is undercover. What is it to make a bedroll? Oh my gosh, I need to look at all of this stuff. It requires wood. There might be wood in the boat, but there's no way to get any here that I'm aware of. Because that is actually under roof. Do we worry about it? Do we just go? I think we might just go. Oh, they said the trials are different, so this guy's likely going to be different, and it's going to be dark. This is going to be amazing. Everybody ready? Oh, I'm outside of the thing already. Jeez. Alright, what do you do? For starters, don't come running at me. That's what your last buddy did. You do look a little different, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, 72. Okay, you do that too. Alright. I do have a couple glowstone arrows that Shadow... ouch. Shadow's telling me to use... Oh! They do more damage at night, she says. That was only 36 because I missed the spot. There we go. Still only 36. They supposedly do more damage. Okay. Oh yes, I've got Q and R. Yeah. Good you guys are here. I do not know why I forget about some of my abilities that I clearly very much have. Ah! I barely missed that one. He can't possibly just do the same thing that the first one did the entire time, right? I mean, he's a higher level. Oh, I'm out of stamina. All right, here we go. I guess we can do the R ability here. I don't think it'll only help us, obviously, when we're here. Oh! Okay, so far so good. Whoa. It's interesting. I'm shooting directly into his lighted up part of his chest. I'm only getting 36 until he like leans forward. And then I'm getting 72. Oh. Cool. Thank you. An Echo's duty. A quest is complete. Oh, that's my bed I started to build. I'm not building anymore. Okay, that wasn't bad. So he was basically the same as the first guy. I was expecting him to be crazier. Okay, we got a glyph. We got a construct thing, or what do we call this thing? Construct's gift, yes. Cool. I'm doing good, thank you. I guess we're gonna jump. Perfect. Let's get rid of that. Why is the Abyssal Spire still lit up? Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Oh, top tip, if you need more constructs gifts, they also regen. I didn't do the Abyssal yet? When I cleared the corruption, I didn't do the Abyssal? Well, that was what it was called, right? The Abyssal Spire? Or is there something else I need to do? There's actually 2 markers on here. Okay, one's the... oh, God. You know what? You just stop it. I probably should stop stopping on my skimboard. I did clear it. Yeah. All right. Back to the boat. So, yes, that must be a bug then. Oh, I didn't know you could speed up on this thing. Huh. I keep learning things about this game. Okay. When you log back into the game, hopefully the markers will be gone. There's some bugs with markers staying put. Okay, good to know. Alright, guys. As we sail into the sunset, or the sunrise, I mean, we need to go back towards home. We can see what Shadow and Manic have come up with regards to the double-decker base. And then I actually just realized how late it is. I'm gonna have to call it an evening then. I've got to go walk and feed my furballs. My furballs, I hear them prancing behind me. It's part of the reason I know what time it... oh, don't hit the mine! Gotta mind the furballs, that is for sure. You said you have a furball, yeah? That's what you were doing? Or was that somebody else? I think that was you, wasn't it? You went and got tea and something about a furball? What kind of furball you got? Wait, you're joking, right? Your furball's name is Shadow? That's really funny if that's the case. A Belgian Malleolus. I have never heard of that before, and I'm going to have to investigate that when I get off here. Okay, there's so many of you here. Where'd your... there's your bag. All right, let's just keep going. Let's get home. We have done many things today. I have... you did giggle when you said Shadow was talking to me. Yeah, I would imagine you probably did. I have two furballs. I am actually not sure if I actually mentioned that at any point on chat. Hello, you sir. So I guess this might as well just tell everyone now, but I had 3, and my chat knew that. I actually only have 2 now. So I have they're both dogs. Well, she's much smaller than a German Shepherd. So, yeah, they're mutts. Well, okay. The one I had before and one of the ones I have now were definitely mutts. I actually had them DNA tested. And the other one, she's supposedly part Chihuahua and part Corgi, which I don't know if she's just a mutt or if somebody... because my understanding is that if you get the purebred versions of those, they actually call them, they're a designer breed called a Chiggy. But she looks like a fox. She's super cute. You lost one recently as well, so tough sending. Oh, thank you. Yeah, It was earlier this summer. It was in April. It was not a fun time, but that's right. We still need this water spirit. We're not going to be able to do that today. It was not a fun time. But I guess such is this part of life. We all have to do it every now and then. It really sucks, but all right, there's all that stuff. I'm going to put the boat patch back in the boat. And it is, yeah, definitely not a fun time by any stretch of the imagination. And I keep telling my other ones that they are not permitted to ever, you know, they have to live forever, in other words. They keep ignoring me. And they keep getting older, and I don't appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Freaking shadows going to town over here. These stack? They don't stack. Okay, well. Alright. Alright, well, let's see here. What's going on here over in the chat? Hang on. Late to the conversation about the same issue when I cleared the spire. The quest marker was glitched when you logged back in. Okay, good. Alright, similar kind like a German Shepherd on Krakow. So the other one that looks like a German Shepherd. Hi, Manic. You look like you're running on Baywatch. You must be seriously encumbered. So you could maybe say she looks like a shepherd. She's a much smaller version. She's only about 50 pounds or something like that, and so she's much, much smaller. But she's got chocolate in her. She's she definitely is I guess she's got Sheltie and Collie in her, and I think also like Chow Chow. So anyway, also actually love how you built stairs to the sanctuary. That's so cute. Yes. So I actually have intentions of at some point redoing this. Like I wanted to have this, I was having problems getting up here first of all. And so I wanted to build stairs, but I thought it would look kind of like you see on like tourist attractions and stuff. Like when you build something, you build stairs up to something and it looks like you're, you know, building up to an altar for tourists to come look at it and stuff. So I built that like that, but I want to rearrange things a bit. And I thought of a way to actually build the base. So I built that little dock and I don't particularly love it. And I would like to redesign it a bit because I have an idea for how I would like to do it. I came up with it while I was driving to church today. So I guess that's where, you know, where my mind goes when you're going and doing important things. I do have the best puppies. But anyway, what abilities do I have, by the way? We got another one. Spirit Fire. Surround yourself with searing flame burn. Oh my gosh. I still like the lightning. I probably will not use the healing ones or the defensive ones quite as much. But anyway, yeah, I want to rebuild this and make it at some point. I might do it off stream because, well, I need time to collect resources, which clearly Shadow and Manic are doing over here like lunatics. Oh my gosh. Well, they got it working. Now I know where you're. Somebody said, I don't remember who said it, but they said when you're encumbered, when you run, it looks like you're on the Baywatch show, and that's kind of what you looked like when you were running. So now I know why. You were probably carrying like a bajillion logs. Huh. Okay. Shadow's saying thank you, Manic. She said, I have no idea how you did it, but thank you. It looks cool. Looks very cool. Anyways, yeah, so I'll have to jump in at some point, get some resources, kind of do some modifications of what I started, what I have in my mind. This is supposed to be, from what Shadow is telling me, for places for people to stay if they join the multiplayer, but also for all of like the workbenches and stuff. But I might still have a bit of a dock over here for the boat. I might move in there at some point just because it doesn't make sense for me to have my own tiny little thing, but I'd like to have a dock for the boat. And then I will fix this stairs to the shrine so that it looks the way I envision it in my head. And yeah, I'm excited. This game's been a lot of fun so far, so I'm enjoying it. Oh, you're working on a dock. Okay. Shadow is actually working on a dock, as it is, as a matter of fact. So that'll be something. We will have a massive, massive base going on here, and I will have done none of it. You're glad I'm enjoying it? Thanks, Sims. I appreciate you guys jumping in. You guys have been a lot of help, and I tend to go into these things. I go in intentionally blind on some of them because, well, it's, at least for me, like I appreciate the experience of jumping in blind and helping, you know, working with chat to figure it out. I feel like it, the group participation, I like that part of streams. Like, I don't like when somebody comes in, it's like, I get bored with streams if I just if I'm just sitting there and somebody's just doing all the work and I'm just watching, and sometimes I'll just completely tune out on everything. But so this has been a lot of fun for me, and I've appreciated you guys jumping in. Manic, you're going to burn yourself in the fire. But anyways, all right, guys, part of the fun's figuring things out as you go. That is for sure. All right, Manic is saying goodbye. I'm also gonna be heading out here. So I don't know how the emote wheel works again. I'm trying to remember. Emote. I'll wave to you. Okay, you're left. I was gonna say I'll wave to you by swinging a club at you. I'll have to go back and get some sharp stone at some point so we can upgrade the rest of our stuff. But anyways, all right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me and giving me tips and tricks and everything. Thanks so much for the raid. That was a huge raid. I've never had so many people in a stream before. I appreciate that, Sims. And if you ever decide you would like to jump in, just let me know. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. So thanks so much for joining, and I will catch you guys in the next one.